Hey everyone, it's Sal Carolla from Coach by Sal. Some of you guys know me as one of the broker owners at Remax Elite here in New York City. Before I start today's video, if you do like it, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you really like it, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button so you can get notified of any videos that are upcoming, so you don't miss out any good stuff. All right, so today's video is about time management. I mean, we've talked about time management all the time, so I don't want to go too much into the same old thing. But a big part of time management is who you're spending time with. Are they worthy of your time? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of I don't know, how do you look at it? It's not the nicest way of putting it, but let's be for real. We have only a certain amount of time during the day at work, and like me and anybody who's probably watching this video, we're not on a salary. We don't get paid by the hour. If we go past 5 o'clock, we don't put in an overtime slip. We have to manage our time correctly. So we have to be a little selfish over here. Yes, we have to be selfish with our time. I look at everything I do with a dollar sign. Yeah, it sounds kind of ugly, but in a way, please understand what I'm trying to say. If I'm spending time during the day, there's two ways of looking at it. Is it producing an income or is it not? If it's not producing an income for you, basically, believe it or not, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your valuable time because you're not getting compensated for the time that is going by. Whatever you're doing, there is no dollar sign attached to it. So, that being said, when it comes to lunch, when it comes to going out to lunch, forget about going out to lunch with your colleagues, with your co-workers, realtors. Don't go out with other realtors in your market area. They will never give you a referral. They'll never buy your service. I mean, let's be for real. That is just a fun fact. That you just want to go out with your colleagues maybe to catch up, and I understand that, but there's no dollar sign to that. Go out with clients, go out with the individuals that, brokers. Go out with the other realtors that you're recruiting. Realtors, go out with clients in your database, the people that deserve your time. Take them out to lunch, absolutely. Have great conversations with them. There is a dollar sign hanging over their heads because you're spending quality time with the right people. They're the ones that will give you future business. They're the ones that will give you referrals. They're the ones that will support your business and future income. That's who you got to spend your time with at lunchtime, especially. And if you don't have anybody to go out to lunch, guess what? Brown bag it or go out and get something to go. Bring it back to your desk. Eat at your desk by yourself. Pick up that phone and start calling people. Start calling people that you know in your database that will refer you business or give you business, support your business. Those are the people that you have to spend time with if you don't have nobody to go out to lunch with. Just go back to your office, shut that door. Hopefully you have an office. And if you don't, find a quiet spot and just start making those calls. And eat between the calls. I mean, obviously, don't talk with your mouth full because that's very unprofessional. But, in between bites, make those calls. Talk to those people. Build those relationships. It is the way to go. I'm telling you. You have to put a dollar sign to everything you do. You have to log your time. Maybe you should try this experiment. Next time you're at work, start from the minute you get there and just conduct your day as if you were working a normal day as you have been in the past 6 months, a year, okay? Log your time. Be aware of it and don't fake it. Really be honest with yourself because this is the way it's gonna hit home. This is the way it's gonna resonate and you're gonna look at this. If you log your time, you'll see how much time is spent on stuff like small talk, chit chat, surfing the web, just social media, jumping around. And you'll see how much this eats up your time. It just truly does. And you have to understand that there's a method to this. If you calculate your hourly rate, this is the way I was taught. Figure out what was the last year's gross income for your business. Divide that number by 2,000. That's roughly 2,000 hours. Studies show that the average person, not me, because I work a lot more hours than that, but on average, the average person works about 2,000 hours a year. If you take a gross income of last year divided by 2,000, that is your hourly rate. That is your hourly rate. So when you're chit-chatting, small talk, going out to lunch with your colleagues, your friends on social media, that's the time that is being eaten up, and that's the money that's flying out of your pocket. You need to be very, very aware of time management. This is crucial over here. Okay, stay focused, stay disciplined. Forget about those social events during the day. I mean, everybody loves them. Everything, it's great. But you know what? If you had a monster week and Monday through Thursday, and you close a lot of deals, you know what? You could probably not feel guilty of going out to lunch with some colleagues and having a social gathering. Why not? It's always good. But if you're complaining about money, if money's not coming in the way you want it to come in, if you projected a better year and it's not really on track for that, well then you got to please understand that time management is crucial over here. You need to focus, be laser focused on your time and get the most out of it. So again, the way I look at it, any conversation that comes my way, okay, if there's not a dollar sign hanging over that person's head, whether they're in front of me or if they're on the phone, or if I'm going through social media, if there's not a dollar sign dangling over their head, understand that you are wasting some valuable time to generate income to support yourself, support your family. Let's be real. We're doing this for our family. That's our dedication. That's our why. Everybody needs a why. We're doing it for our family. I always say, if you're going to take me away from my family, you have to pay me. That's sacred time. But if you take me away from that, you have to pay me. That's the way you got to look at it. You have to understand that this is a business. The hours are just limited. We all have a certain amount of hours during the day. It depends on how wisely you use those hours. The very, very successful people know this. They break down their day by the minute. The billionaires could basically break down their day by 15 minutes. And when that 15 minutes is up, they move on to the next project. And you'll see how much you accomplish. Do that for the majority of the week. Do that for the majority of the month. Do that for the majority of the year. And watch what happens. We're in January right now. Watch how your business looks like in December because of time management, by using your time wisely. Again, so I hope that you understand that yes, it does sound a little bit selfish in a sense. It does. But you have to be a little selfish with your time. It pays off. Okay? If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you really like it, please subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that little bell button so you get notified of any other videos that are coming your way. Have a great day, and watch out how you spend your time.